I had the good idea to save my worlds before I record TNT guides. So doing something like this won't ruin my series. What's up guys, Pixital here, and I'm back with more of my ultimate guide to TNT. These traps, I guess I should say, yeah, they're traps, and redstone-ish TNT things were suggested by someone named Shadeslay. His channel will be linked in the description. I suggest you check him out. He does a lot of iOS gaming. Pretty cool little thing he's got going over there. Yeah, and his channel will be in the description, like I said. This first one I've got here is basically just a wall of sand. And because sand obeys gravity, we've got a live circuit running over the sand. And just so I don't blow too much stuff up, I have this hooked up to a light right here. But you know what? Screw that. Let's have some TNT. So what'll happen is you go to dig through the wall, and it breaks the wire, activating the TNT. Another variant I thought for this trap is to have almost a maze set up with it. So what we have in here is any block that we do not want them to break has a redstone torch hooked up to a vertical inverter. So a torch with a block and a torch will turn off the second torch. So if they break any of the blocks that they shouldn't break, it will break the torch, turning on the inverted torch, activating the TNT, and you could have this as a little, like, you see that there's TNT right there, so you're screwed. So what we have, you could have the key like in another room, or it could be right next to it for all, if you really want it to be. So let's do this. So you go one forward, and nothing happens. Another one forward, nothing happens. And let's say I mess up and go another one forward. That will trigger, the torch will activate. Bang. Explosions. Oh gosh, I nearly activated my other trap over here. That was really close. Pay no attention to that. Now another little variant I had for this trap is a troll to do in multiplayer. Let's just set this difficulty 0. Yeah, they're gone now. So a little variant, you control someone. A classic way to troll people is to fill their entire house with sand. So someone comes along, they're like, oh, look, someone filled my house with sand. And now let's hop in here to check the redstone real quick. Well, that's not the redstone. So what we have in here is the same trap, live wire, hooked up to an inverter with a TNT underneath the house. So what'll happen is, oh look, my house, someone decided to be funny, fill it with sand. They break it. Why is there redstone? And then their house is destroyed. Moving on from falling sand and live circuits, this is another idea that was told to me by Shadeslay. It's a live floor. So let's use redstone lamps and redstone. Shut up, Skype. So what it is basically, if we just break and have a peek in, it's just redstone torches underneath every single block. So I can place a torch, it'll turn on anywhere, any of these 9 blocks. Same with redstone, and it would be the same with TNT. Another thing you could do is have a little pattern set up. So you have these 4 corner torches, and then a vertical inverter, and then full torches all over the place. So as you can see, this one's off, on, off, on, off, on, off, I mean. And so what'll happen is only that center cross is where you could place it to turn it on. So I place lamp here, it doesn't turn on, yes. And this whole cross, it does. But in those 4 corners, it doesn't. Now what I've set up here is a little game to play, and you can maybe have this on a multiplayer server, make it really huge. It's basically just a hit or miss. You run around placing TNT, and you have to stand on it, and whether it activates or doesn't, you live. So I'm just going to play this game real quick, show you how it works. So I just run on, place one, and I messed up immediately. I'm messing up immediately. But as you can see there, before I failed, the very first, some of these torches weren't lit with an inverter, so I can't believe I failed at my own game. But yeah, you could have the balance change every time. More that won't activate the TNT, more that will. and that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, that's been this third episode, I believe. No, fourth. Fourth episode to the Ultimate Guide to TNT. If you have any suggestions for redstone contraptions that you think I should show, then be sure to leave a comment down below. And if you enjoy this series, then leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.